Hey, so what's up guys? Buster here. So I'm sick right now. So if I sound off in the video, that's why, but I figured it's Wednesday, gotta get the video out like I promised. I didn't necessarily promise it, but oh well. I don't really care right now. All I know is yeah. So if I cough or sneeze or just have long pauses throughout the video, that's probably why. And I was actually debating whether or not to make this video, but I'm going to anyway, though it's probably going to be a short one. Plus, if I don't seem as talkative as usual, so enjoy the sound, music, and gameplay for this video. This song is Wolfpack, by the way. That's something else I'm going to try and be doing, is identifying the songs. So if you want to look them up, go ahead, but here's the interior view, by the way. Not really much that I can look at right now, but oh crap. Alright, well, can't really worry about that too much right now. Gotta do this race. Yeah, part of the reason why I wanted to do this is in my offline channel. I was doing this race, and this dude flipped over in front of me, and I had actually driven like almost right under him as he was rolling. So, yeah. Oh. Yeah. I should just go rebalance my party mix. If anybody's watching this and you got a PlayStation, you'll understand my struggle. Especially when you get that one friend that has like a really quiet mic, and then you get another friend that has a really loud one, or like a normal sounding mic, and then the next friend that joins has like a really quiet or really loud mic. Oh my god, I hate that. You can relate, leave a comment, possibly like the video if you like it, but I mean, you only have to like it if you like it, you know, like if you like it, press the like button, you know, maybe subscribe, hit the bell, you know. I'll definitely be trying to upload once a week, and if I don't, then something happened and I just wasn't able to get to it. What's this song? Not sure right now, but if you want a list of all the songs, look up Wreckfest OST or Wreckfest original soundtrack. And yeah, it's, or if you're on my channel, I'm recording right now. This is crud. Anyway, so yeah, if you're looking at my channel right now, or if you're watching this, and either you're on my channel or you're just watching this through YouTube, go out of full screen, like scroll down a bit to where you can see the channel, click on the channel name, and my account back, but Dakota, if you're asking if this is on PS4, yes. So this is a lawnmower race. Yeah, this is back to Wolfpack, by the way, if you're wondering the song again. If you're watching this and you're wondering the song, whoa, and stuff like that happen. If you were looking at the sky there, and if not, rewind it a second, you'll look at the sky. If it doesn't show up, I don't know why it wouldn't, because I mean, this is a live recording, so I'm not going to be editing anything. Obviously, if it's live, I'm not sure. Never mind, I was going to say not sure if anyone in the audience does, or not does, but doesn't understand how a live stream works. But yeah, basically, if you don't, then, well, live stream equals no editing. Alright, there's a simplified version. I could also go through the hour-long explanation, but I'm probably only going to be making this video about an hour long, so if that. Because again, like I said at the beginning of the video, I am sick, so I'm going to sound stuffed up, nasally, and also not really wanting to do this video, so. But I figured, why not? You know, get a little bit Wreckfesting, get a little. So I kind of wanted to play a little bit of Wreckfest, but Figured why not make a video since I'm probably gonna be on here for a couple hours or maybe just an hour, who knows. Oh, my nose itches. I got sneeze, so. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, you know a race is serious when you're the only one other than a combine harvester left. Ooh. Alright, I cannot spin out going around any of these turns unless I want to become harvester food. Hey, I'll just, excuse me there. See, it's actually I believe a lap or two down. So, yeah, I got more than enough time to complete this race. I'm not even gonna sweat it trying to pass this harvester. Yeah, finish. And first. Also, if you're watching this, the the songs, like especially menu songs, I'm not gonna know because those are not actually listed in the playlist that I've used to get the songs from, so I actually don't think this song is listed either. I've actually never heard this song before in this game. Maybe it's just challenge music or something, I don't know, but alright, well, it's sadly looking like I am actually going to have to buy a front-wheel drive car. Market. And I don't have the money to. Well, I've gotten myself in a bit of a pickle now, haven't I? Oh, I can afford a Killer B. No, never mind. See, I was like looking at the price and my money, and I was like, wait, and then I looked in the middle, and yeah. Bottom middle if you want to figure out whether or not I can actually get something, so. Miscellaneous. I'm just looking at profile right now, see what It does. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Profile just takes you to PlayStation Profile, or whatever you want to call it. I honestly don't care right now because, like I said, like 3 times, or like I'm saying 3 times now, I'm like sick, so I can't really worry about too much. Nice TriStar there. Alright, let's see what upgrades we can get. Performance, no. Ooh, I can get you. Yes. Ooh, you can. Also, if I just pause like that and then like sniffle, it feels probably because I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. So. Told you. No, but like seriously though, if I just like randomly pause, it's either because I forgot or lost my train of thought, I'm thinking, or like I got sneeze type of thing, you know. But also, if you're watching this and you haven't already, go over and check out my good friends Scrubby and the Psychotic Gamer. Yeah, Psychotic Gamer's gonna have like I think it's like an armored pickup truck or something on his thing. It doesn't quite look like an armored pickup truck, it looks like something else, but yeah. Let's see, less than 1,500 yards. Gear ratio. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Suspension. Alright, then I'll keep that about 50. Also, I just did like some math in my head trying to figure out. So basically, whatever you think would be best for the track, like, I recommend go based off tarmac and gravel rating. Because if it's gravel, then most likely there's probably going to be like more jumps and stuff. But if it's tarmac, then there's probably going to be less jumps. Not necessarily saying that there are not jumps at all, but there are definitely going to be less jumps on tarmac. Whereas if there's more gravel, it's going to be more sliding, more bumps, and more jumps. So you're going to want softer suspension. Which is why you'll see me flip between this, the event screen, and the tune screen to try and figure out gearing. I also trying to still figure out, I think I've developed a system about 12 to 15 100 yards, maybe the gear ratio that I'm at now, but then if it's like only a couple 100 yards, and if it's, well, really, I think on the, on this car, the lowest you're really ever want to go with gear ratio is probably here, because I've tried the shortest setting, and it just doesn't really do much for me. Because, okay, you can either pause it while I'm hovering over these, but, so basically, so, shorter gearing equals better acceleration, realistically, but it comes at cost of your top speed. So, if you want higher speed, you got a really long straightaway course, then you probably want longer gearing. You got more twisty course with a lot more loose, well, not necessarily loose terrain, but a lot more turns and stuff. A lot of accelerating, basically, if you want a lot more acceleration, which means ability to get up to your top speed, you're gonna want a shorter rate gearing. But again, keep in mind, short gearing, short top speed. Alright, remember that. Long gearing, long high speed, alright? Easy way to remember that. That's not how I remember it, because I don't need that, because I'm a car guy, and I like cars, and I know my stuff. But, if you're not, and you want to remember stuff, easy way right there, bam. Or if you're trying to become a car person, you like cars, trying to learn stuff about cars, just remember that, alright? Short gearing, short top speed. Let's get this race done. Also, I don't really study the tracks, so each time I just kind of go based off of numbers and stuff that I'm given about the track. I'm not going to be doing any test runs. I'm going to limit redos or restarts or whatever you want to call it during the race. In other words, if I have a big humiliating section, I still have to continue the race. If I get a less than desirable position, I either have to go through the whole event and finish it and then come back later and improve, or I can just redo the race. But what I did in my last video was, I think, mostly the first one. I think I did the second one a couple of times, but actually I'm not sure whether or not it was single race events right now, but pretty sure it may have actually just been like challenge events, like the sofa car race that you saw earlier when I started the video, or towards when I started the video. Also, something that you want to avoid is cars like that, ones that are up on the walls. If they're like that, they're probably like that for a reason. In other words, they ran into wall, and means likely there's a wall behind them that you are going to hit if you hit them, which likely lead to damage of your own vehicle. But that's just kind of common sense, really. This is a very common sense channel. I don't really bring up too much stuff that I think is common sense unless I feel that it's necessary. Or, well, not necessarily that's necessarily necessary. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Buster. But, so basically, I will bring it up if I feel that it might possibly need explaining to anyone in my audience. If I explain it and it you don't need it explained, then, well, just plug your ear holes and pretend that I never said it. But if you want, go down in the comment section and yell at me all you want, but I don't care. I don't care what you do down in the comment section. Just don't rip each other apart, please. Yeah, if you want to watch a full playthrough of Wreckfest, I'll be uploading, or I'll try and be uploading once a week. Unless I go to my dad's, in which case schedule might be thrown off there. I'll still upload on Wednesdays. If I do upload, then it'll definitely still be on Wednesdays, but if, like, we're in a hotel or something, like, he comes down here, because if you ever watch the GTS series, which nobody has, but if you have ever watched it, or go over there and watch it, you'll know that my dad lives in Maryland and I live in South Carolina. For reference, from our driveway to his from my driveway to his driveway is like 500 miles. More or less. Give or take a mile or two, but point is, it's a far distance, so it's not like he can just pick me up and take me to his house. He could do that if we had like a month or two together, but his work, if there's any people who have jobs in the audience, you'll understand the sick days and time off and stuff like that. Or even if you like go to school, you'll understand the time off stuff, how frustrating that is. But at least now, well, never mind, I was gonna say, yeah. With work, though, it kind of makes it hard for when you have, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna restart this race, because it's, like, super botched right now. Alright, but anyway, that's gonna be one exception to the rule, is if it keeps giving me the wrong way sign, then I'm just gonna restart the race. But anyway, so yeah, basically, not like he can just come down here, drop me off, or, yeah, pick me up, drop me off at his house, and we do stuff. Well, not drop me off, but we stop at his. Basically, you can't just come down here, pick me up, and we go to his house. It doesn't work like that. But, plus he has a job, so people who are working and watching this, you'll know that how hard it is to actually get a job, or, yeah, get time off in a job. Not get a job, but get time off in a job. Although I hear that getting a job is pretty hard too. Well, a good job anyway. Of course, anyone can work at McDonald's, but I know I just, like, majorly dissed everyone at McDonald's, but oh well. But, yeah. But if you came here for the Wreckfest gameplay, then tips and tricks on Wreckfest. So get in the lead as soon as possible. Get as many performance upgrades, armor, stuff like that. Get all the upgrades you can as soon as possible. Just kind of common sense, really. You know, common knowledge, common sense. Just upgrade your stuff as soon as possible. Do not go super easy mode, because I did that in my offline account and it sucked. Now, if you're just wanting practice, yeah, maybe super easy mode is what you want. But if you're actually doing this like I am right now, you don't want that. I got the experience and it didn't work. Also, if and when you do get in the lead, get as big of a gap as you can, because as you saw in that, I had a pretty big gap, or I had a decent sized gap on the guy behind me, and it gave me enough time to get flipped around before the big pack caught up. Also, mentioning songs here, the song that was just playing was, I believe, Gasoline by Scion Kicks. And if you watched if you saw the other two songs that or if you heard the other two songs I mentioned, then I believe Wolfpack is by Blind Channel. Did I mention any other songs? I'm actually not sure right now. I know there's another song that I don't remember the name of, but yeah, and all these songs are on the Wreckfest original original soundtrack playlist, whatever you want to call it. But I know on YouTube, the one that I'm using, or the playlist that I'm using, calls it OST, original soundtrack, I'm assuming. So, yeah, if you want to look at the soundtrack, just look it up. You probably get sources, or you probably get results on just about any platform. But these are the settings that I'm using. So if you want to challenge, you're watching this and you have Wreckfest and you want to challenge yourself, here are all my settings. So let's see. 12. Let's see about 12, yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty twisty track. $65-35 split. Yeah, it's close to a 50-50, so I'll leave that the way it is. Also, keep in mind when you're playing this, Wreckfest is a demo derby game. Feel free to take your anger out on your opponents. Just be careful that doesn't backfire. Yeah. Also, it's fun to watch these little, I forget what they're called right now, but killer bees, that's what they're called. The little tiny coops, I'm not sure if the little compact cars like that green and white one up there. They're actually really fun to watch just tumble. It's hilarious. And also, if you're wondering about everything on the screen, or at least the Wreckfest screen, not the stream setup, but the stream screen, I'm gonna call it now, is a stream screen. Basically, it's what I'm calling the stream screen is basically a little black boundary around the video, but also so on the Wreckfest screen, or on the video of Wreckfest, well, actually, this isn't uncut. This is, keep in mind, whenever me and Scrubby, as he is now called, formerly Shredder, if you watch our gamer talk show GTS streams, But yeah, so crap, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, expect a lot more of that in the future for me to forget stuff. Ask literally anyone who knows me. I'm very forgetful. But I remember what I actually planned on saying at the beginning of this video, but I'm going to say it at... Should I just wait until the 40-minute mark? Yeah. But so yeah, but so also something that I just realized in all my time of playing Wreckfest, which actually hasn't been that long, but this track looks like a boot. I don't have like a cursor on the screen right now, otherwise I'd use it to highlight certain parts, but yeah, it looks like a boot. Comment down below if you see it. If you see the boot in the screen. But yeah. Also, I like how they have like the speed bus. Also, if you haven't seen Speed, then dang, I don't know what time you're living in. I'm only like, I'm like 13 right now, and I've seen Speed, like, although I haven't seen it in a while, so I might actually understand if you don't remember, or just haven't seen it, but still, like, anyway. Also, I know I'm gonna get, like, slapped in the face by literally just about everybody from my school. But who else here hates Fortnite? Like, comment down below if you hate Fortnite. I will be very happy if I see a lot of people. Alright. If you're looking at my channel right now and you're expecting Fortnite videos, don't. Expect them in the future, don't expect them in the past. Obviously, if I haven't made a Fortnite video by the time this video is released, which I haven't, then I might, but I mean, I've already discussed this with someone else. I'm not releasing Fortnite footage. I have a friend who actually said that because supposedly Fortnite's cross-platform, I'm not sure about this. I know most games are not, but I'm not sure about Fortnite because I don't really play it. But so he mentioned Fortnite was like cross-platform. Anyone wants to confirm this, go ahead. But either way, so he says Fortnite's cross-platform, and I said, okay, well, I'm not posting this stuff on my channel. And I mean, like, I'm fine with it existing, but, like, personally, I don't like it. I don't find it all that appealing. I mean, I'm not good at it anyway. But, obviously, I'm not going to like something that I'm not good at, so, you know, just, if you're in the audience, don't try and persuade me to like Fortnite. I might release footage. It's not completely confirmed that I won't, but I have said that I won't release footage, so make what you want of it. If you love Fortnite to death, then go right ahead and play it all you want, but I'm probably not going to release any footage on it or about it on my channel. Probably, though. probably, alright? Key word there, probably. And before you go yelling at me in the comments section in every video, just keep one thing in mind. When I say something, and I say probably, alright, like I'm probably not going to release footage of Fortnite. Notice how I say probably, like there's still a chance that I might. I wouldn't expect it. Kind of like Far Cry Friday, I wouldn't expect me to release footage on Fortnite, although Fortnite would... yeah, actually... Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys right now. I told the guy, that if I released Fortnite on my channel, I would probably burn my channel, but, yeah. But don't try and, don't joke around and say, oh, well, you're a bad YouTuber, so you should just play Fortnite then. That's not what I'm about. Fortnite is a trendy game, so if I went, well, no matter what I do, to be honest, everyone's just gonna hate me, but, oh well. I don't care. Hate me all you want. See if I care. I don't even really have to read my comments, so if it does get to me and I stop reading comments, everyone, if you're watching this from the future and I have stopped reading comments and doing live streams because of haters, then you can blame them for me not uploading. Or not uploading, but you can blame them for me uploading videos. Because then I don't have to read the comments section. But I do want this channel to be run as similarly to a democracy as possible. So I'll try and respect that. Because I'm an American kid living in America under American law. America. Nah, but seriously though, so, yeah, but, pardon me, no videos of Fortnite. Sorry, Fortnite lovers, hate me all you want now, no videos of Fortnite are guaranteed. But it's also not 100% guaranteed that I'm not gonna upload videos of Fortnite. Probably ain't gonna be anytime soon though, so popularity probably would have died by the time I actually upload a video. Oh no, not a position I want to be in right now. But so yeah, so I'm going to try and shift focus now to the actual game. Oh, once again, why I started recording for stuff like that, like little glitches and stuff like that, but yeah, so yeah, say hello to the sofa car. Yes, this is a thing in this game. Oh, glitchy things are happening right now. This is why I became a YouTuber. This is the sole reason why I wanted to upload videos onto YouTube, is so when wacky stuff like that happens. Oh, my camera's like just not working with me right now though. Oh, fudge. I'm actually surprised I'm not out yet, because if you watched me attempt this earlier in the video, you would know that I got out in like 2 seconds. I knew I shouldn't have said anything, but I still said something, man. See, this is the sound of disappointment right now. Thing is, I don't have a compact car or a front-wheel drive car. I don't think I have the money to get either.
Should never purchase those upgrades. Actually, hang on. Alright, some may say this is a little bit of a cheaty thing, but I'm just gonna try this real quick. See if I can, like, see if this actually works. How many teams? There go 2. Opponents. Go 5. Go. Now I'm just gonna go 2 minutes. Time of day, random. AI vehicle class C. Damage, normal. But if you're watching this either the day after or the day, well, no, you wouldn't be watching this on the day before, but if you're watching this in October, either right now that it's being released or even the day after it's released. But even if you're watching the future and it's in October right now for you, whenever you're watching this, right now it's like, I think like nearing 7 o'clock here. No, never mind, it's way past 7. I don't know why I thought it was nearing 7. It's almost like 8 right now. But so if you're watching this in October or early November, happy Halloween. Because right now, in a few hours, it's going to be Halloween. Well, Halloween Day. So, yeah. Alright, so what team am I? I am blue, question mark. What team? Yeah, I'm blue. Okay, I'm going to just restart this real quick. Alright, there we go. So I'm blue, so I gotta wreck this dude. Oh, fudge. Yeah. Also, some people may actually know what I'm trying to do right now. If you've ever played racing games and made a custom event, like racing games like Gran Turismo, you can actually get money, and as Gran Turismo calls it, credits off of doing stuff like just custom races. That's kind of what I'm trying here. Maybe a little bit cheap and cheaty, but I mean, I need the money right now. So in game, of course, not real life. Although real life, I would appreciate some money. Hey, get out, little brother. This is why I keep that door locked. People wonder why I want my doors locked. That's why. By people, I mean people in my house. As in, like, my mom, grandmother, Maddox, my little brother. Like, they wonder why I want my doors locked and stuff. That's why. That, and also not sure if you watched earlier in the video or heard, but my mom barged in. There was actually this one meme that I saw, and it was like me walking into my parents' room, and it was like, I almost want to say it's like Jesus or something. It looked like long hair, white robe, Actually, I was saying it looks like Jesus, because now I know you just could get spammed.
Well, that's not accurate. I don't care. You're rescinding it.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. Now I'm gonna get called out for rescinding out. Well. Oh, nice. You do actually get money from this stuff. But so basically, it was like a painting. So the first picture was me walking into my parents' room, so like a kid or child or son, daughter, whatever, walking into their parents' room, and then it was like, oh well, me walking into my parents' room, and so it was like this dude, and it was a painting of a dude with like long, darker hair, and then like a white robe or like clothing from then, and then it said, and he was like lightly knocking on a door. Is what I was kind of interpreting from the picture or the image, and then then it's my parents walking into my room, and if you've ever seen Shrek, the first scene where it's Shrek coming at, well, actually, I'm not sure if it's the first scene, I think it is, but basically the scene where Shrek, like, comes out of the, outhouse, that image is what was there. So, yeah. Again, not sure if you heard earlier, but my door like came open really fast, and that's what that was. That was my mom coming into my room. Or, well, she wasn't in my room technically. She was like standing just outside the door, but probably not sure if the mic picked it up, but I told her I was recording, and like. Think before the 50-minute mark, my little brother came in, and that's what the like clicking was. My little brother opening my door. So okay, now this track, the Bloomfield Speedway, I think is one of the few tracks where my rule of gravel and tarmac is ignored, really, because it's just a flat oval or figure 8 track. It's just a flat dirt track with banking. It does have banking going around the turns, but other than that, it's more or less flat. Flat compared to like jumps everywhere, jumps, banking, stuff like that. Like, this is, you'll see, it's a pretty tame track, we'll say. Differential, keep it limited. Yeah. So I'm on blue once more. Dirt track racing. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Also, comment if you get this line. Whoa. Actually, no, never mind. Nobody's gonna get that. And I just like humiliate myself with that. But if you didn't get the reference there, that was Cars. When Doc and Lightning are talking, you're watching this at any point. Yes, I have seen Cars. I mean, honestly, haven't we all? And if you haven't, then, well, in my book, you're weird. JK. I'm kidding. I said I'm kidding. Anyway, but, yeah, so. if you're watching this and you're wondering, hey, this dude's seen Cars, and you're gonna try and make fun of me for it, yes, I've seen Cars about 500,000 times. I've seen it so many times I started pointing out flaws in it. So, yes, I've seen Cars, okay? Honestly, don't make fun of me. As far as you know, I could have just watched it 2 seconds before watching it, or before starting this video, or I could have watched it when I was 5. So, actually, I did watch it when I was 5, and that's actually, I think once I hit 6 or 7 was about when my family started pointing out the flaws and stuff with it. So, yeah. Go ahead and make fun of me wherever you want. But, the Dirt Devils Stadium was actually the track that, the rollover that I talked about earlier in the video happened at. Deathloop, this is a very interesting map, and I'll get to it later. I'm gonna just like hype up some of these maps for you. Well, not necessarily hype them up, but just give you little previews of all the layouts and stuff. So we got Madman Stadium with Demolition Arena and its figure 8. Then we got the Fairfield County. Also the the arrows. So like down where it says Demolition Arena. Oh crap, of course there's 2 areas where it says Demolition Arena. At the very bottom, in the little selector bar down here where you can see all the maps, in that bar where it says Demolition Arena, the little triangles are where the cars spawn and where they, which direction they spawn in. So like the Madman Stadium, you see the little line or whatever that comes out of the 8 by the intersection. That's where the starting line is. Here, the triangles are where cars spawn. Same for pretty much all the tracks. So, this arena, cars spawn in relatively a circle. So, yeah. We got Fairfield Grassfield. Wait. Okay, then apparently Fairfield is a very common place on here. Feel free to comment if Fairfield is a real place or not. And also, this arena hints towards what it's actually meant for. A grass field for some destructive lawn mowing action. Yeah, so you can guess what that's usually used for. The Glendale countryside. Got Field Arena. That's about it. You got Bloomfield Speedway. You got the figure 8. And if it's off the track, then that's still where the cars spawn at. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory, I think. Bonebreaker Valley. I don't think it takes a genius to figure out how this one got its name. Basically, also again, I'm just gonna like hint tracks are, and only use ones that you've seen in the video or videos. If you want, you can pause it and look at the descriptions and stuff, but now we're getting into a lot of the just kind of race style tracks. Oh, well, of course I say this and we get into a demolition derby arena. This arena, let's see, the open arena. I'm thinking the open arena has the track arranged like this. No, wait. Okay, now I'm not sure, but yeah, I think the open arena, if I remember correctly, is more or less the track set up like this, and the demolition arena is more or less the open arena. But so if you see where it says Big Valley Speedway and it has the picture next to it, well, of course you see it, I mean, but there's like barriers going along the white line, I believe, or yeah, around the white line, or the outermost, like, no, that's kind of hard to specify, and I can't point to it or anything, but basically it goes along the white line, and you can't go outside of the catch fence there. Then you got figure 8, kind of self-explanatory. Inner oval is just the inner dark spot of the tarmac there, the inner ring. Outer oval is the, I believe, longest track, well, longest oval track, and then you got the outer oval loop, which figure 8, but if a figure 8 was thinned and stretched out, like, a lot. Sandstone Raceway. This is, you get the main route reverse, short route reverse, alt route reverse. Again, if you're ever wondering anything about any of these tracks, just pause it when I'm hovering over it. And if you can't pause it, then oof. My bad, bruh. But Firework was, oh yeah, this track. I'm pretty sure I know what track that is. Main circuit. Oh yeah, I think I did like I did a race here. I think it was on the main circuit though. Just Raceway. Why do people like keep joining and unjoining this? Seriously confusing me. Also, I have done this before. Pretty sure just these two though. Wait, why is... Huh. I never actually paid attention to that. If you look at track length, the short circuit normal is 1,400. No, not 1,400. Sorry. Back. Rewind. So, this track is 1,148 yards long, but the short circuit reverse. Hold on. The short circuit reverse is 1,144 yards. Exactly 4 yards shorter than the short circuit. Maybe starting line placement? No, because track would still be... I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't. But yeah. Also, if anyone has any free time on their hands, like a lot of free time on their hands, go ahead and go back through this whole video and see how many times I sneezed. I would actually like to see someone try and count all that. But I mean, you'd have to have a lot of free time on your hands, to be honest. Well, not necessarily a lot, but I wouldn't do it. And since we passed the 1 hour mark and I'm still sick, or rather I am sick, not necessarily still sick. As much fun as I've had in this video, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Again, I don't necessarily want to wrap it up, but I mean, I'm sick and I don't really feel like going on, so actually never mind, I do feel like wrapping this up. Yeah. Good luck staying not sick to all those who haven't been hit by illness in 2019 fall, 2019 winter, general illness year. And also good luck to all those out in California. Right now there's a massive wildfire, and it's actually funny because earlier this year the Amazon was on fire, so yeah, just fiery year this one, huh? But delaying the inevitable. Get off. If you're watching this live or at night, good night. If you're watching this in like Japan or California or anywhere where it's day or morning, good noon, good whatever time it is for you, good evening, whatever. If you're watching this middle of the night, you're not supposed to be, you should probably get off and get to sleep. Trust me, if you have school tomorrow, you need that sleep. I have school. So, I'm gonna get off here. Once again, whatever time it is, good whatever. Good morning, good evening. Yeah, I don't think I need to go through the whole thing again. Happy Halloween if you're watching this on Halloween. And see you in the next video.